Today we are going to discuss about types of database languages. There are 4 types of database languages. First one is data definition language, data manipulation language, data control language, and transaction control language. All these commands, 4 commands, are used to transact the data in the database. Database languages are used to read, update, store data in the database. Data definition language is used to create tables, schemas, indices, constraints, etc. in the database. You can read the data, update, manipulate, and store data in the database using database languages. The first one is your data definition language, through which you can create a data. You can create database tables, database instances, etc. After creating, you can alter the existing database table, alter the structure of the database, etc. Truncate, you can delete the table in the database instances. Next, you can rename the database instances. You can give a new name to your table, etc. Drop the table, you can drop the database instances, you can delete a table, etc. Comment is used to give the instructions. Next one is a data manipulation language. It is used to access and manipulate data in the databases. For manipulation, you use select command is used to read the records from the table, retrieve data from the table. Next one is your insert. Insert is used to insert the record into the table. Insert data is used to record the data. Data manipulation, for selecting the data, you can insert the table, insert data into the table. You can update the table, update data. You can delete the record from the table. You can delete all records. Next one is your data control language. You can control the whole database through commands. You can grant the permission and you can revoke the permission. Data control languages. Data control languages, there are 2 commands. First one is your grant, next one is your revoke. This is the privileges what we are giving to the administrator is giving permission to the user. Any number of users can use a database. For this, we are giving the permission and we are revoking the permission. For example, when you are giving access to the database, granting permission means we can give the permission to alter our database, alter our table. You can delete the table or in the database. You can rename the columns in the database. We can give permission to insert data, update data. For giving the permission, we are using grant command. For revoking all the revoke command is used to take back the privileges we are giving to access the database. We can revoke the privileges what we have given to the user. The database administrator revokes all the permissions. Next one is a transaction control language. With this, we have 3 points in it. First one is your commit, rollback, and save point. These 3 commands are used to control the transactions in our control transaction languages. Commit command is used to save the changes what we have made in the database and also in the table. When we give permission to them, they can access the database and they can save the data. But the database administrator have the power to save all the data. He saves the changes what the user has done to the database. Next one is your rollback. When we are giving privileges, this has to be saved or not. It has to be decided by the database administrator. If it is wrong, we have to roll back. Rollback command makes the changes permanently in the database table. When we are giving permissions, if database administrator has the power to save the changes and he has the power to delete the changes what the user has done in the database. Next one is the save point. Save point is a transaction to roll back later. We are just saving it after all the transactions has been done by the user. You can delete it and save point command is used to set the pointer in the transaction to roll back later. Once a point has been set and the permissions have been given to the user to transact the database, the save point will clear all the transactions done in the database will be truncated and it will be saved to that particular point where we have given privileges. All the things we have done in the database will be deleted permanently. So our database will be as such before giving the permission. So save point is used for rollbacking later. Thank you.